Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play My Summer Car. I've just gone back to the boat where I had the fan belt and the spark plugs, and we're going to try to put those into the engine, and then I'm going to see if I can get the front tires on this, now that I've finally figured out where the those wishbone things go last time. So we'll see if we can accomplish that in just about 30 minutes here that I have to play. Alright, I'm gonna guess I press F to open this. That seemed to do it. Alright, I hope they don't want me to, like... Oh, it's empty now. Great. I hope they don't want me to, like, do anything, like, spacing it. So this is one of the few things that I actually know how to fix on a car in real life, is the spark plugs. And when you do it, you have to have a spacer to make sure they get the right gap in this one part of it. Honestly, I don't know enough about it to explain it very well. It doesn't look like they're having me do that here, though. But I don't know. It could just be that I am supposed to do it, and I don't know. We'll see. Right now, it looks like they're all just going in real easily. It's 4 spots, 4 plugs, easy peasy. And I know that in my toolkit, I've got a special socket wrench for those that I think I probably have to use to tighten them up. So let's grab this, open that up. Come on, open. There we go. And get my spark plug wrench. So we'll get these in. This looks like it's going to be pretty easy, and then I'll figure out where the fan belt goes on this thing. And, you know, it's not... Oh, there it goes. It doesn't highlight them, though. That's odd. So any other time I have a bolt or anything that I have to screw in, it always highlights in green. But just so you know, I guess, the spark plugs are inconsistent and don't follow that rule. Either way, these seem like they're pretty easy to install. Hopefully I don't try to start this thing later and it doesn't fire because I was supposed to space them or something. But I didn't see any way that I could do that. Get this last one in. There we go. Alright, so I'm thinking that fan belt probably goes just right there. There's clearly a space for it. Do I have to press the F key to unpackage this? No, it doesn't seem so. Oh, there we go. Alright, that was easy. Okay, fan belt and spark plugs installed. This is going very well so far. So let's get down here and see what we've got. These are all front left, front right, okay. So let's see, I'm thinking maybe these spindles goes on first. Which one was this? I didn't actually look at it when I was picking it up. This is the front right, so it should go right here if it's able to go on right now. Oh, got the check marks. Okay, that's great. Let me grab my tools. There's probably something I have to tighten down on that. We'll have to find out. Glance around here, see if we can find it. Alright. I don't see a screw or a bolt, but that doesn't mean that there's not one. It could just mean that I don't see it. So I am just gonna kind of grab some of these wrenches and just kind of wiggle around here just to see if something pops up, because I would really hate to have to reattach these. Like if it does what it does with some things, where you try to put the next part on and everything falls apart because you didn't tighten something down properly. So this should just take a second of me going through each of these and... Oops. There. Get back down there. Going through each of these and seeing, and then I can get the other one on, and then I'm going to assume that the disc brakes attach to these, and then maybe the tires to that, because those look like they had the four bolts or spokes, or I don't know, whatever you want to call them, that came out the front that is a place where I could attach the tire to that. Alright, I'm still not seeing... Oh, there it is. We did this correctly. Alright, once I get this on, I'm going to go and answer that phone, I think. See what someone needs. And we'll see if it pops up a pin on here. Sewer this is full of crap. Was that one there before? That one was, I think. And I know I had those two and those two. So I don't know if that added a new one or not. That's hard to say. Alright, well we've got that on. Let me get this other side. I still have the correct wrench for that size bolt, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm glad we went through those like that. I kind of assumed there would be something that I had to tighten. There usually is, and especially it seems like on these frame pieces, there's almost always a place where I have to tighten it. Here we go. Hopefully that's the only one. I'll look around and see. Again, I wish I could get this... wish I knew how to get this over into the actual garage where I could get under it, because I think a lot of this I could see really easily if I could do that. But that is not... If there's a way for me to do that at this point, I don't know what it is. I'm hoping that once I get the tires on, maybe I can push it in here. Alright, let's see if I was right about this going on next. Looks like it. Okay, and it's just got that one central bolt right there. So let's see if I can figure out. It looks pretty big, so I'm going to go with some of these larger ones and see if one of these will help me. Yep, there we go. Last time I ordered the ratchet set, which I think will be really nice to have. I don't know for sure, but I think that that's probably going to make it to where it's tightening things is faster. I'm really hoping that that's what it is, because I hate how long it takes to tighten anything down with just these basic wrenches. The only problem is I don't actually know, is that going to be delivered here to the house? Is it going to be delivered to the store where I left the envelope? I'm not even entirely sure if I put the envelope in the right place. It was just kind of a mailbox that I dropped it in, but it wasn't like there was a checkbox or anything telling me that that was correct. So that's something we're just going to have to find out. I'm just going to go in here and grab these tires, and we can get those on, and then maybe I'll see if I can push this into here, because this is actually going really well, which is great. Oh, maybe I shouldn't put these on yet. Now that I'm thinking about it, when I put the back ones on, I then almost immediately had to take them off because I put on the suspension, and I'm sure that at least some of this has to attach to that first. Like, these, the struts, they seem like something that might attach now. This was front left, front right. Okay, so it is this side. So let's see if I can get this attached before I go putting anything else on. I feel like it should pop into place somewhere around here, but I'm not making any progress with this. It is front right? Yeah, it is front right. Oh, what was that? That was just a hand, though. That was not a check mark, was it? Alright, so no luck with the strut. So let's try just those, these springs that are over here. What are these called? A coil spring. Oh, that's easy. Self-explanatory, I guess. Okay, let's wait a second. What is this? Oh, steering rack. That's probably important. Okay, coil spring though. We'll try this first, and see, we'll see where it leaves us. See if this is something I can put in here or not. I really want it to be. I would like to get this car together eventually. I don't know really what I do after that point in the game. Like, I know there are so many things to do in this game, but I don't know really what they are. I don't know what I have to do. Let me just grab this again and see if it's something that goes in on the inside in here, because I didn't try that, it occurs to me. I'm not seeing anything, though. Oh wait, right there. Oh, but then it did attach on the outside. Okay. Oh, that's what that thingy was that pops up. Oh, great. Okay, so that's great. We do have that then. Let me find the correct wrench to tighten those down, and then we'll get it on the other side. So far, this has been an extremely productive episode. Getting more done than I usually do in this. I'm just going to set these right up here so I don't have to bend over to grab them every time. And we'll see which one of these lovely wrenches tightens these things down. There we go. And I'm going to bet that there's one down below as well. And so after I get these, we'll look into that. Really glad I know where that goes now. That was one of those ones where it's like, this really looks like it should, you know, be some sort of shock absorber, but I just wasn't sure. Just did not know. Alright, yeah, I see two back there. Unfortunately, it is not the same size, so I'm gonna have to figure out what wrench to use here. This guy. There we go. Just got lucky. And I'm pretty sure those are the only two, aside from the ones on top. Oh, did that get all the way in? Yes. Okay. Let's get that other. Now that I know approximately where it goes, it shouldn't be an issue to put it in. You would think. Come on. I know you go right here. There it is. Huh, nice. Alright, I've already got the right one for these, so we're going to do these lower ones first, and I'll switch back to the other one for the top. I think I remember which one it was. I think it was 2 in the other direction from this. Now that I'm saying it, I'm second guessing myself. Like, was it? Let's see. I think it was this one. See if I've got that. Actually, I can test it on this side. These will light up. No, nope. I was wrong. Surprising no one. Grabbed the wrong wrench. There. It was just one away. But now I'm kind of confused because I don't know, like, where are those coil springs going to go? Like, that seems like they're probably also a shock-absorbing sort of thing. Or at least I would assume that they are. I don't know what else a spring like that would be used for in a vehicle. But the struts clearly have springs of their own. So I'm really not sure. I'm going to grab that after I get these in, and we'll see if maybe it attaches to the strut. I've got that fly again, which I think that's the one that I fixed by doing the sauna. Actually, now I'm looking at my stuff, my stress and all of that is starting to get up there a little bit. So that's something I probably should look into. I hope it doesn't attach back here, because I feel like I have everything done back here. I hope I have everything done back here. So I would really I don't want that. Alright, those are not attaching to anywhere that I think they would go. So I'm gonna move on to some other. Whoa, just trying to get in. All right. So yeah, I'll move on to some other piece or area or something, and hopefully at another time we'll figure out what those actually do. Now that I have those spindles on, I'm wondering if I can attach this stuff now. The reason I say so is because you can see that hole right there where it goes into that under the hood area, whatever that's called, into the chassis. Is that right? And I just wonder if these are the things that go there, that let that do it. Now the spindle's in. Come on, get down there. No, I'm not getting anything. Try it on the other side, though I did notice this one doesn't say FL or FR, so it probably doesn't actually doesn't actually matter which side. No dice on those. Okay. But there's gotta be, I mean, obviously that they have to attach to something else to allow those to turn and to be powered by the engine. So I've got steering rod front left. Let's see if we can get this attached somehow. I feel like it's got to attach to the front. Possibly to the spindle or to the strut. Alright, this said front left, so here I am. This is the front left. But as you can see, this is not actually helping at all. Alright, well, you know, I was thinking this had been very easy. So, you know, naturally, it had to throw me a curveball here. Alright, no dice on that. But what about, because I feel, this said steering too, steering rack. So, I don't know, do these attach to that after that's in? But, I don't know where to put this thing. Clearly it bolts to maybe a side or something. It's got those brackets on it that make me believe that. Let's just go and we'll... I'm thinking in this main part, not on the outside. So let's just kind of fuss around here. Like, could it attach to this? Yes. Yes, it can. Oh, where was that? Come on, give me the... There we go. And you can clearly see it's got 4... Oh, what was that? Oh, that's one I've already done. Right? Let me double check. Come on. Highlight. Yeah, it's already in. Okay. You can see it's got those 4 bolts, so I just need to figure out which of these will do that. Got lucky on the first try. So I'll get these in, and then I'm going to say probably that other steering part attaches to this. And maybe now I can see over on the right here where the steering column probably attaches to that, which is great because I'm going to say it's probably going to be way easier to get this into the garage if I can actually turn the wheels. Of course, I don't know, because I don't have any way to have it move forward, really, so it might be a moot point. Alright, that's securely in. I'm going to go grab those other steering bits it was talking about here. These, what were these called? Were these? Yeah, steering rods. This is my front right steering rod, so it should attach on this side, I'm guessing. Get down in there. Oh, but... Oh, wait. Where was that? I just saw it. Saw that check. Oh, come on. Maybe if I back up. Yeah, right. Perfect! Oh, awesome. Okay, I don't see a bolt on that part right there. And it looks like it just sockets in, but I bet there is a bolt on that. That looks like a place where there would be. Before I go and tighten it, I'm just going to go ahead and get the other one in. And then we'll move on from there. Okay. Alright, come on. I know you go right here. Give me the little checkbox. Maybe if I turn it. I don't know if turning these around actually helps it to fit in or what, but it couldn't hurt, right? There we go. I just saw it. Bam! Okay, now we just got to figure out... Let's grab these, bring them down with me. Yep, you can see that bolt right there. Just got to figure out which one of these. It looks pretty large, so I'm going to start going for my higher, my larger wrenches here. No, don't want to skip one. There we go. Yeah, the one it tried to skip is the one I needed. That tracks. Well, this is great. I'm really glad that I decided to try to do all of this before I put the tire on, because I would just be taking it off again anyway. My thirst is getting pretty high. So is my stress, actually. And my dirtiness. Man, this guy's just having a rough time. There we go. You can see how that kind of snapped to once it got on there. So then, still though, where do these attach? They've got to, and these have to go somewhere. Like this, is this? I don't know if this car is front or rear wheel drive. So I don't know if these are going to attach on the front part here, or if they're going to go somewhere like, go on the bottom, like here. Like through there. What did that say? No? I don't know. It doesn't say it now. Yeah, because you can see where there's... Oh, it's an interdriving mode? Yeah, sure. You can see where there's like kind of that lumped up bit right there, and I wonder if this goes there. And honestly, I wonder if I have to have it, if I have to be able to get under it to even put this on. And I still don't know where the stupid coil springs go. Well, that's okay. I think what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and put those tires on, and then I'll head in, and actually I'll go right now and turn on the sauna so that that's ready when I'm done. I always do this. I always open that door thinking it's the door to the sauna, but that's this one right here. The other one is just a bare cabinet. Not that I wonder if other people that play this actually put things away. I mean, I did on that one. At one time, I guess I put the beer in the fridge just to be silly, but it doesn't actually do anything. Alright, get this turned all the way up. I don't know if I'm supposed to turn this all the way up. I kind of just always do, though. Alright, and close the door. Great, so that'll be ready, probably, as soon as I'm done getting these tires on, which shouldn't take long at all if I can find the right wrench. Alright, grab this, pop it on, and I'm going to fast forward through this since this is going to be me screwing these on. And just like that, we have wheels. That's exciting. Well, it's exciting for me. I don't know if you guys care. But that's great. Got that all in there. That's all I'm going to work on the car today. I'm just going to, after this, go in and take care of stress and dirtiness and all that, which I don't feel like I really need to show in the video. So thank you for watching. And I hope you'll join us next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.